All right, man. Y'all know how long this video been sitting on my queue. Myron, excuse me, sent me this article like around a month or some change ago, and I never got around to it. So I needed a fifth video for today, which I'm probably gonna do a live stream. So the one of these videos y'all might not see until like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But PJ Brown, he was a long NBA veteran. He said you would see more Michael Jordans and Birds. And Larry Bird's PJ Brown thought NBA players would have been better if they would have adapted the European approach. Brown almost ditched NBA for European basketball. Now remember we did the video, just put Goodfella TV and Phil Jackson into the search bar, and we did a video talking about Larry Brown. I'm not Larry Brown. Phil Jackson said something similar to this. So PJ Brown was drafted in '92 to the Jets, but conflict in the contract negotiation prompted him to take his talents to Greece, where he signed with Pionios in the top tier Greek league. The 6'11" forward witness how different European style of basketball is compared to U.S. After a brief stint in Greece, Big Cat learned PJ Brown the European game emphasized teamwork, competitiveness, and less individualistic style of play. Brown then realized that in many European leagues, players are often encouraged to excel in all aspects of the game rather than specialize in one area like most NBA players have been used to. More now than ever in this era. With that in mind, PJ concluded that if the NBA had adopted the European approach to the game, it might have housed a greater number of fundamentals yet exceptional players. He said, quote, everything in Europe is fundamental, like the stuff you see in basketball camps in the States. Brown told Sports Illustrated in '97, quote, it helped me a lot playing there. If we had more more of that kind of philosophy here, you'd see more Michael Jordan, Larry Birds in the NBA. I wouldn't trade that experience for anything in life. He said PJ fell in love with Euro basketball. He spent only one full season in the Greek league and averaged impressive 13.7 boards and 3.2 blocks. The following year, he finally closed the deal with the Nets and made his NBA debut in '93-'94. PJ never played overseas again, but European basketball has left its mark on him. In fact, Big Cat even once confessed to considering playing for Europe for the rest of his career. Quote, it was a priceless experience to travel with the people, the culture. Brown recalled in 2006. To be honest, I didn't think I was ever going to make it back to the NBA. I just had my mindset staying on Europe. And that's how men think. We think we think the worst case scenario so we can brace for the worst case scenario so we can start to solve our problems, or so we can start to so we can brace and prepare for it and just get our mind prepared for it. That's how men think worst case scenario, so we can continue to cope with it, so we can continue to just problem solve already, So, but yeah, he's right. NBA basketball and the tutelage and AAU and all that is trash. It's trash. It is trash. They emphasize more teamwork. They emphasize more ball movement. They emphasize more they emphasize more all of that. They emphasize more all of that. You know what I'm saying? They emphasize more all of that. And the NBA today is just, you specialize in shooting. You specialize in doing this. Oh, isolation basketball. They don't even run plays anymore. They don't even run plays anymore. Think about that for a minute. They don't even run plays anymore. They don't even run plays no more. So that's crazy. And they not trying to fix it neither. How do you change a civilization? It's the same how you get somebody and how you get people interested in a new sport or reinterested in the sport. You start with the youth. That's how you do it. You start with the youth. You get the kids interested because the kids gonna bring the parents and the parents and all that. Yeah. That's how you do it. And they're not trying to change the system. I'm tell you that right now. They're not trying to change the system. And they don't even understand how unwatchable the NBA is. And a lot of y'all be surprised. Y'all be surprised when they be struggling against when they go into Olympic competition. And y'all excuse is, well, you know, back in the day, it wasn't no good players. Some great players back in the day. And yes, basketball has advanced, but the NBA has, it's not evolved. It's got worse. Don't nobody know how to play without the basketball. Why do you think Tyreke Evans didn't survive in the NBA like he should have? Why do you think a lot of these dudes didn't really reach how they supposed to reach? A lot of these dudes can't play without the basketball. When you go to college, you learn how to play basketball. You learn how to run plays because you got the long shot clock and you got the traditional zone. When you go into international play, what do you find out? You got the long shot clock. You got the long shot clock and you got to learn how to play zone. You got to know how to attack the zone. Attacking the zone, it's a lot of driving and kicking, a lot of ball movement. It's going to be a ton of offensive rebounds, all of that. And when they come from high school, they don't know how to do that. They little short stint in the NBA. They don't teach them nothing. Come on. Come on. They don't teach them how to do nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah. There's a reason why they can't play no more. No fundamentals. Everybody's just a specialist. Okay, you a shooter, or you this, you did. Man, you can't touch nobody in the NBA no more. So when they go overseas and they start, playing physical basketball, all of them start flipping out. Y'all notice that? All of them start, oh man, they crying for fouls like it's the NBA. The NBA is literally rigged. The NBA is literally rigged. Listen to me. The NBA is literally rigged. They give certain foul calls to certain people. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. One guy can get fouled the same way as one guy, and then they don't call it. They don't call it. They don't call it. They don't call it. It's rigged. So yeah, it don't surprise me, man. It don't surprise me, and it is what it is, man. But I thought it was an interesting article. I like doing these videos, man. I did one, like I said, go look at the Phil Jackson one I did for Goodfella TV and Phil Jackson there. You know what I'm saying? So I like doing these type of videos, man. And but hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Go live, drop the video. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.